Refreshing health. Not worth it. $32 coin is the same thing? No, a little bit different. Freedom, refreshing, and empowering meteor. RSD burning. Arcane refreshing. Nope. Crit ward health. I got a lot of these. It seems like I keep getting the same stuff. I could just sell. Punk on me. Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. We only got a couple more to go. Did I get that? Parked. I'm gonna go check this real quick. Need this for Elysian Wilds. Yeah, I was up here, but I never got it. I really wish this game had a mini map. I hate having to consult the map as much as I do. I didn't get this. Thank God I saw that. Got it. I have to come back up here now when I go to collect all those signets. Brimstone. Back to races. Oh, something else cool pops up. I know. Crashing, it's been killing me since since I started, since day one. It's been killing me. Like walking past all the mithril and all the orichalcum and all the ironwood and everything. I can't grab it because I don't have the level. I need to get done with these races, and I think I just need to start focusing on grinding out my gathering, so I can start picking this stuff up before everybody and their brother 65 going for it. I have like I have an advantage right now. I should take advantage of my advantage. Also, I like that they started putting these sarcophaguses on the mini map. It never used to be like that. Shows up as a chest icon on the compass. I'm on and off. How I find it hard to break away from Dark Tide. Yeah. Well, hey, when a game's got a grip on you, nothing wrong with it. This game here is going to be my main driver for quite some time. Because one, I really like it. It's fun. I really like everything they've done to it. It's better than it's ever been. The fact that the whole brew crew is now involved because everybody can play. You don't have to go get a PC. You can get, you can have it on your PlayStation or Xbox. It's great. It's all cross-play, which is better. And the fact that we can all play at the same time on the same server. We don't have to worry about trying to like pack people into a 24-person server. and everybody so far seems to be really interested in it, which is great. Because this is what, like, this is the one, like, this is the New World experience I've always wanted, and I'm finally getting a chance to have it. And it's, you know, getting to have a company filled with people that are actually active, and, you know, we're gonna get to the point where we can actually do stuff as a company. You know, potentially maybe even owning territory at some point. Like, that's gonna be awesome. That's one thing I've never been able to do in the 3 years the game's been out.
Ah, and who is this? I'd like to see you challenge the... I know those... Oh, I can't take sides here.
Because I've more or less just been playing it on and off by myself on PC. Only a handful of us had it on PC. But now, everybody can play. And that's awesome. Love it. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be my main game for a while, man. I hope the crew's ready to buckle in. I mean, I fully expect to sink at least 1,000 hours into this. Like, production is loving it. She got it on her console. She's absolutely loving it, and I think that's great. Distorted's liking it. It's the first time he's ever played. We have a couple other first timers here, and they're all saying good things, which is awesome. I think the game's in right now is the way it should have been in 2021 when it launched. Like, if they would have launched in 21 like this, the way it is right now, I don't think the game ever would have suffered. I don't think the population ever would have collapsed. Now, I think this time around, this is gonna be what either makes or breaks the game, and I feel like it's gonna survive this time around. I think the console players alone are gonna keep it going. Like, I feel like everybody on console is just really enjoying the game. The PC crowd, for the most part, 90% of them are still a bunch of toxic assholes who literally just get in group chat all day or global chat all day and just fucking bitch about the game for no reason. But consoles people seem to be loving it, and I think console's gonna keep it alive, which is great. The game needs a population. Like, it's felt so good these last 3 days to play this and go through this whole leveling process again with a fully populated world with people everywhere. The market's thriving. Like, there's more enough to get, like, more enough people to get groups together. Plus the fact that everything now is cross server, like all your dungeon finders and your 3v3s and outpost rush. And out for the night. Have a good stream, man. It's wonderful to see you streaming more. See you soon. Hey Racers, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Sleep well. I will see you tomorrow. Glad to be back. You weren't here last time when I was talking to everybody, but I'm really gonna try to make a go of it this time. So you should be seeing a lot more of me, a lot more regular. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I agree, Stick It. I like the new layout. The only thing I don't really like, I don't like the new chat layout. I wish I could like customize that a little bit, and I don't like how big the quest stuff is. I wish I could I wish I could just change the UI, scale it. Maybe in a future update we'll get that. It'd be nice. I just can't get over like how impressive it is that the game looks this beautiful on console and it's maintaining solid 60 FPS like at all times. Like, where's this at? Where am I supposed to go? It's impressive how well it's running on PS5. Like, I really can't tell the difference between it on console right here and what it's on my PC at max settings. The only difference is like my PC will get like 130 frames a second. And some of the textures are just a little bit sharper, but I mean it's pretty damn comparable. Go get this one, I guess. Yo, stick his chairs here too. I love it. Start loading an ad on the. Oh no. Out around maybe and go up this way. Happy when I'm done with these races. And I can start doing other constructive stuff. Just killed like 6 scorpions. I knew you fuckers would come over here. Yeah, retreat. God, I gotta fix that. I hate that so much. Bye to Irish Glory or Inish Glory Camp in Eden Grove. Oh, this is going to suck. That one, is it right here? No, this one. Let's see how we want to do this route. Looks like go up the little path, snake up, hit the main road, drag this the whole way down through Great Cleave, down across the bridge. Yep, all right. I don't got time for your sticky shit. Be alone. Never doing this on my main on PC. Be getting to that main road here soon. Right here. Yep. Main road. Oh man. Nice when this is all over. Really wish they didn't ease in for leveling your riding. It's just such a pain in the ass. They just did it like I said earlier, the way you get your camps, you know. Get like 40, oh, you get a tier 4 camp automatically. You don't have to like go do side quests to upgrade it anymore. They should just did that same thing with the mounts. This isn't really fun to do this. Go to that super ass bright white snow again. I don't understand why it's so freaking bright. Like the global illumination's bugged out or some shit. I don't know. Shouldn't be this bright. Or even that would be good too, Nessie. Yeah, like the, you know, the more you use your mount, the more you level it up over time. Like that would be good. I'd take that over being forced to do these stupid ass long routes that take like, I mean, I've been doing this for like 3 hours now, maybe longer. Like passing all these trees, it kills me. Like I could be gathering all that right now. It's just sitting here for grabs. And we only got so much time left before everybody and their brothers grabbing everything. I could have such a lead right now if I had my levels done. Have you had the offhand weapon XP? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's working, which is awesome. I'm really glad they added that in. I mean, I always have my fire staff maxed out, and I really haven't even been really using it too much. But the other side of it is too, it's nice because you know, it's a nice way to passively level up weapons if you want, right? Like if you, like for me, like I primarily use my Void Gauntlet. That's why I really like using, you know what I mean? I really like it. So for me, like once my fire staff's max, like I'll throw a hatchet on the backhand or whatever and level it just by playing. You know, like you can passively level it that way, or you can just go grind it out. Like doing that event in they're called Great Cleave. But yeah, it's nice that you can just pick up passive XP just by doing what you're doing. I feel like I might have made a wrong turn. Oh, I did. Oh, fuck, I did. Fuck. 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 Oh, yeah. Do I have enough time to recover? I hope. I should. Oh, really? Stick it? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't have to redo that. The brightness is an AMD problem. The game looks awful on AMD hardware like it did on my old 6900 XT. PS5 uses an AMD Oberon, which is basically a 6700 non-XT. Huh. You have a 4080 Super, I bet it does. I got a 3090. I mean, it looks beautiful on the PC. You know, I just noticed it today, like when I was leveling through Great Cleave, it didn't look like that. That's what I mean, it's just weird. What I'll do is I'll tick the brightness down 1 maybe. Yeah. Maybe drop contrast. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Looks a little bit better. All right. But I might as well teleport here, or fast travel here, run down, grab the heart rune quest we're gonna need at some point anyway, and then just run up here to get this one because I don't have this fast travel yet. Everywhere else I have a fast travel point nearby. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Really? Yeah. I've been running, like, my last 3 builds have been AMD based, Ryzen stuff, right, processor wise, but I haven't used an AMD video card since probably, I don't know, 2008. Like, I've been running NVIDIA cards for a very long time. I used to run exclusively AMD shit. Well, it used to be ATI. Then I started running the AMD, you know, cards for like a year or two when they bought out ATI. And then after that I went to NVIDIA and never looked back. I just don't know what it is. It just feels like AMD or NVIDIA is the gold standard when it comes to video cards. Graphics processing. It just, their onboard like encoder for streaming, like what we're running on right now, like it's second to none. I mean, it looks just as good it looks just as good. I mean, if I was using processing encoding, it would be maybe slightly better. But I was testing it out earlier for like doing off stream recording, like screen recording. Like X264 or whatever at a slow preset looks about as good as the NVEnc 264 at its highest quality settings. And it's literally like 0 load on my video card and it's 0 load on my machine. Like, I don't think AMD has anything to offer like that in their video cards. Wonder how hard those guys are to kill. So for that reason alone, like I just been nothing but AMD or Nvidia. Oh yeah, we're not killing these guys. Holy shit! I just wanted the chest, dude. Hit him twice. It didn't even do anything to his health bar. Leave me alone, kitty. Also, when did all the enemies become so super lightning fast that they'll run you down? You'll be able to run away. Like, now I just realized that today because there's some stuff I want to do like screen wise, you know, for stream, and I was trying to figure out, well, how can I set an OBS to give me like the best quality possible for recording. So I played around with the 264 or whatever, and even at like very slow or whatever it was, like second to last, it really didn't look much better than what my card's encoding at. Why am I like walking weird? I'm bugged. I'm like walking and running in slow motion. That's weird.
I've cared to help. I'm looking for a way to.
I don't know why I feel like I'm running in slow motion. Weird. I got that. Let's go up here. Oh, is there a glyph here? Just portals. I thought there was a glyph here somewhere. Am I wrong? Yeah, there's one up here. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's, you gotta drop down. Down here on the ledge. Oh, it's down there. I guess I could drop down and do that. Ooh, that was close. Oh, you missed that jump, pal. Yeah, my last piece of a mistake, 900K, no PCI 4. Oh yeah, that's bad. And a 6900 XT, it was a mess. Great rig for streaming and watching streams, etc., and offload everything to that. Yeah, and that's what I want to do too. Is I want to get another PC build or retire this one to become a streaming PC and then build a brand new one with like all the stuff, right? Hate to spend another like fucking $4 grand. It's like right after I built this. It wasn't like 2 months after I built this that came out with the 40 series cards, and then it came out with like the DDR5 and the PCIe 5.0. It's like I literally just missed it by like 3 months, and it's like I had no idea it was coming. Otherwise, I would have just waited. So now, like, I kind of want to have all that. I really don't want to spend that kind of money, especially when I don't have it right now. But that's eventually the plan. When I do eventually get the cash and decide to make that move, I'm gonna retire and get into a dual PC setup. 'Cause I feel like I've been looking into it for a while. I can do a hell of a lot more content creation wise with a dual PC setup. It just a lot more benefit to having a second machine dedicated to the recording and streaming. Just from a production, like, you know, post-production backgrounds type shit, there's a lot more available to you when you have two PCs. A lot better control. But my thing always was, like, when I first like got in, like decided to get into streaming and wanted to give it a try, like at the time I was like, you know, I'm not gonna spend like $10,000 to get dual PC and just buy like all the top of the line equipment and all this shit and then give it a try and end up not liking it, or it never goes anywhere. Like, I didn't want to make that leap. So when I first got into it, the PC I built before this one, I built it beefy enough to just do it all in one box. And then when I got this one, I did the same thing. I just built it to go all in one box. But I'm getting to the point now where, like, I'm realizing, like, yeah, it might be time to graduate. And that's going to be a big upgrade, because, like, I want to get eventually into two PCs, and then I want to redo all the audio. Right now, all my audio mixing is done through, like, software, which is kind of nice, but also kind of sucks. And then, like, this microphone, I fucking hate it. Like, it's terrible. It's a bad microphone. But when I bought it, I didn't know any better. I was just reading reviews online and doing some research, and people were like, oh yeah, I stream, it's a great microphone, blah 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 blah. So I bought it, and now that I know as much as I know now about the whole, you know, industry and how this whole job works, I realize now that this was a bad buy. So when I eventually make that leap, I'm gonna get like all new microphone, all new mixers. I'm gonna get like actual hardware mixing and all this other shit, and it'll be a lot nicer. I'll probably be also when I graduate to a new office, because right now the office I'm in, you guys can't tell, but it's like, it's the size of a shoebox, and it gets really hot in here. And production's in a much bigger room, and she works from home and stuff, but like she's already said, like, I'd rather just be in your office because it stays warmer, because she's always cold, and she's like, you could have mine. And I'm like, well, that would work, because that gives me a hell of a lot more room to work with. Yeah, like, that's the connectivity, getting audio and video. Yeah, it can be a bitch, but I've been looking into it long enough now that I think I have a pretty good idea how I can do it relatively seamlessly over my home network. I mean, I have full like gigabit backbones in the house, so it wouldn't be an issue if I did it that way. Or I could do it the old school way and just use like capture cards. Yeah, and well, NDI is one of the things you can use. Some say it works pretty good, but there's another set of software out there. It's called like Starlight and Moonlight or something, and it's really, really good. And from a lot of people I've been researching about and reading up on, they say like it's damn near like pretty much zero latency a between the two machines. Like impressively, like some people are like King Gathalion, he's one of them guys, he's using it. It's a software based like broadcast of PC to PC over your home network, and it has a latency less than like 0.1 milliseconds. So you can't even notice it on, like, you can't even notice an audio desync at that much of latency, you know what I mean? It's pretty much completely seamless. It's almost as good as if like it's all in just one one PC, but it's over the network. But that's something that came out relatively recently, and it's, you don't even have to buy it. That's the other thing too, it's free. But NDI is also another technology you can use. I go to this outpost. Out down here. If I take this whole road out past this fast travel and then what? Just looked it up. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I know, I can't remember exactly. I think it's Moonlight and Starlight, or Moonlight and something else. Yeah, apparently, like, it was originally developed to be a way to play your games remotely, but it's since been taken over by streamers because it works so fucking good that it's really great for like pairing two PCs together. It's Moonlight and Sunshine. Sunshine's the receiver, Moonlight's the sender, I think. Or no, Moonlight's the receiver, Sunshine's the sender. Either way, they're both free, from what I understand. Yeah, you got it. You found it. But supposedly, like I said, some of these bigger streamers have been talking about it and writing up about it, and they've been using it for a while, and they say it's pretty incredible how seamless it really is. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's an alternative to, like, you know, just looping everything with a hard wire and everything, and like snap or capture cards and shit. Like, I haven't delved into it too deeply. I just got like basically the umbrella overview look at it. I'm not exactly sure how it works in actual full implementation, but supposedly it's supposed to be pretty damn good. But like I said, this is all down the road future stuff I've been planning for a while and thinking about for a while. At this point, it's just a financial thing. I gotta wait till I get some money to do it. Using NDI, yeah. Some people, like a lot of people say, like NDI is great, but it has a tendency to introduce latency. And V-band works. Like, I'm using voice meter for all my mixing, so obviously you're familiar with it if you're talking about V-band. Same software. The races. I lost my turn. Yeah, like I said, like within a home network though, and you have like gigabit or even 10 gig, 2 gig support, like you can do a lot with that. Yo, Corn Freak, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Yep, and I actually bought it. I paid for potato because it was only like 30 bucks. But I've been using that since like day one, basically. I'm actually using like pretty much all of their software. I'm using their virtual cables and the mixer. Got 2 licenses in the cables, yeah. So I mean, you're doing the same thing I'm doing, bud. We're walking on the same road, buddy. Yeah. It's a great solution when you don't want to pay for mixers and all that other shit. But in all the time I've used it, and you probably know it too because you've been using it, like there are some shortcomings in certain situations that I'd rather not have to rely on the software. Plus the extra overhead it introduces. Even though it's not like extreme, but it's still, you're adding overhead, especially in a single PC setup. I'm actually moving further away. I hope I get this done. I really don't want to do this again. Fours. Geez, Sticky, you went all in. I didn't go that far. I didn't put in managed switches or anything, but hey, that's one way to do it if you want an enterprise grade network. I think we got it. We got 2 minutes to get there. We're only 200 meters out. Thank God. I really didn't have to rerun this route again. It went a little nuts, yeah, I'd say. It's funny because like I come from an IT background, like that was my chosen career. I mean, I went to school and everything, so like I know what you're talking about. And it's just wild when someone comes in the chat and like, yeah, I got managed switches. Like I went above and beyond. I got a server rack in the basement. Grab this, and then this one. Tired of these races, man. This is be a suggestion I could give AGS if they're looking for him. Get rid of this stuff. This is not fun. Mind numbing. You used to 20 years ago, you had a Cisco switch with short stack. I used to have some Cisco enterprise stuff, but I got rid of it. Mostly because it was hand-me-downs from prior jobs and stuff. And most of it wasn't even gigabit. A lot of it was just 10-100. So it was cool to have the extra control and features, but at that speed it wasn't really worth keeping. But you know, at one point, yeah, I had like, you know, $14,000 switches in my hands. Yep, mine came out of a, oh yeah, yep. The stuff I had was like, you know, I'd be going on a job for whoever I was working for at the time, and like we'd be like replacing and upgrading network stuff, and I'm like, what are we gonna do with the old stuff? They're like, you want it, you can have it, otherwise we're just gonna trash it. I'm like, really? Yeah, it was pretty surprising. Like when I was doing IT for like the local government and stuff, that's pretty much how they answered everything. Well, time to upgrade. We got the budget. Let's blow it, fix everything. Oh, and all the old stuff, just throw it in the dumpster. I'm like, what? Like, well, we can't really sell it or anything. It's taxpayer dollars. I'm like, well, we're not dumpstering this shit. It's wild how much government wastes. Like, if people really knew, they quit paying their taxes tomorrow. Got a whole way around this bitch. Yeah. I'm not sure how it is over there in the EU and like the UK, but out here in America or whatever, it's bad. I was just dealing with like local government, local government, not even state government, local government. And I saw how bad it was. I couldn't imagine what it looked like at the state level or even at the federal level. Like, oh my God. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, absolutely. It's the same then. It's the same. It's exactly how it is here. Almost done with this. Got what? One more checkpoint after this? All right, 190. This next race hopefully will get me 200, and then I'm just gonna quit because there's no reason to go past really 200 unless you want the cosmetics, right? I think it's dumb. I don't know why they did that. I just noticed that today. Our next speed boost and last speed boost is 200. Then from 200 to 250 is just junk. Cosmetics, and this medium boost of sounding speed is not bad, but that's 210. After that, like, everything else is just cosmetics, so it's not really worth it. I'll eventually do it, but like, I'm getting burnt on running these races. I've been doing these races for like 4 hours now. I'm gonna be glad when I'm done with it. Was doing other stuff at the beginning of stream, and I just got to the point I got so tired of my mount being a total slug, slow as hell. I'm like, I'm just gonna do the races, just get them out of the way. Now, like, my mind's numb. That's so much gathering to do. All right, there's the last race. Another tour. God, I hate doing the tours. Pilgrim's Rest and Evanscale Reach. Where's that at? Jeez. All right. All this road out. Follow this out along the towers. Hang a right. A left. And get up here. All right. I hate how they treat bridges as non-roads. Like, they need to change that too. Like, you run a lot faster on a road. Why are the bridges not considered roads? They're part of the road. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't understand. Like, it's been that way since the day they introduced mounts. You'd think they would have fixed that by now. Guys are doing portals again. They didn't learn the first time. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that was their first like mobility answer, right? When they decided to give us buffs when you run on roads. But in the end of things, that really wasn't enough. We needed mounts. I couldn't imagine trying to traverse all this now without a mount. Like, after having a mount, it's hard to remember what it was like not having them. I just know it was torture. I mean, especially Brimstone. Brimstone is so freaking massive. It's the only zone that has 2 outposts and a city. And it's got like 15 fast travel points. And I don't understand why they were so against it. Like, I remember like how it was in the beginning when the game first launched. Like, we're never gonna do mounts. That's not even, we're not even thinking about it. Like, that's dumb. We want people to walk so they can experience the world. And it's like, dude, all you're doing is making it excruciating to get from point A to point B. And that was also back whenever like the fast travel cost like an arm and a leg. It was based on the distance, your faction, and how much you had in your bags. I remember like back when it was like sometimes a fast travel would cost you like 400 Azoth. You'd run out of Azoth before you got done doing your quests. I turn left, right? I be lurking right on, man. Appreciate the lurk. Good talking to you. Enjoy breakfast. Go for some breakfast right now, to be honest. I'm kind of hungry. Take the next right. Go. A good time on this, man. Still have 5 minutes left and we only have 400 meters to go. But it's probably one of the fastest tours I've ever done. We have over 4 minutes left. That's crazy. Are you fucking me? $99. Probably just make some mountain food. That should possibly, hopefully, push me over 200. That always rotated? I don't remember that ever rotating. Oh, that's weird. Does the food give XP? Yeah, it does. Question is, what's it gonna take to make it?
You've come back. And like, I haven't. They say it is. And if you, there is, I have never been to a league.
Alright. Not doing Elysian right now. This. And we're gonna go to town and see what it takes to make some food. Oh my. I might have the ingredients to do this too, I don't know. Oh, sold another piece of gear. Probably corner barley, that's what I'm thinking, and I don't know where to get barley, and I bet it's an arm and a leg on the shop. Barley, water, honey. Barley, water, milk. Butter. It's easier to make, but I have to be cooking 15. Oh, let me go check my stash. I might have some of this. I might have collected it as I was questing. Have barley. Is that barley? No, that's wheat. Damn it. I have everything but barley. Barley. Looks like it only spawns in 2 places. What the hell? Let's go hunting. Yeah. Here. Take a look. Watch somebody already taking it. Might get lucky. I don't even know what it looks like. That corn. Take it anyway. 65 a pop. Yeah, I'm not spending 65 a pop. According to the New World map, it only spawns in 2 locations, here and over in Evanskill. I don't even know what I'm actually looking for. Yeah, I checked my my food stockpile. I didn't have any. I thought I might have got some from a chest, but I never did. Somebody probably came through and farmed it. Green and yellow tips, okay. I don't see any, man. Why can't anything ever be easy? You know? Grab this. It's like somebody came here, grabbed all that, and then left all this other stuff sitting here. They're like, I don't care about that. That shit ain't selling for 65 a piece. Who knows what the spawn time is too, you know? Man, I had an idea and it's not working, you know? Grab all these. Right here. A lot of blight root here, man. Or not barley. One should be right here. Nothing. Really sucks, man. Just need a couple, you know? Really don't want to buy it. I also don't know how accurate the map is, right? Because I don't know how recently it's been updated. I could be just standing here like for no reason. Like according to the map, it should be like right here, but this was corn, this wasn't barley. Supposedly there's some right here. Out. If it's not here, I'll just do one more godforsaken race, man. I'll just do a rally. What a dumb design by them too. Like, why would you create mountain food and all this shit, and then you don't even have any spawns of the stuff you need to make it? And you have a server of 4,500 people. Everybody needs this stuff, and you have literally like 3 nodes. Like, that's so dumb. People been farming the hell out of hemp though, huh? Oh, an RS and MD, yeah, I know. Taking it here. That's what I should do. I should go up Restless Shore, get those fast travel points, go get some hemp. Got so much. I know. When it's untouched, it's real easy. What I want to do is get like, I want to get a stack of like 10,000 hemp, 10,000 iron, 10,000 wood, and then craft it all at once. Wow, barley. That's what it's supposed to look like? How are you supposed to know that? Got 3 barley. Wow. Wow. Don't spend it all in one place. Dude, I would have punched something. Like, I'm so angry. Level 19 just took my extremely valuable barley. Got it. Happens. $200. That saved me from another freaking race that I didn't want to do. $39 a piece right now. That's crazy. I think I want to look at too. I was talking about this yesterday.